Round 48, using color 3, we'll start in any of the corner spaces with a single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. We'll skip the hidden stitch, the first stitch, single crochet in each of next 5 stitches. It's 2, 3, 4, and 5 single crochet. The next stitch we'll work a front post double crochet, we want to make a front post treble in the 7th stitch of round 46. So that's my first gray round here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Making a front post treble around that stitch. We'll skip the stitch that's behind that. Front post double around the next stitch. Single crochet in the next 4 stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4 single crochet. Front post double around the next stitch. And then we'll make another front post treble, the 7th stitch past this treble on round 46. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Front post treble around the 7th stitch on round 46 from the previous front post treble. Skip that stitch behind again. Front post double around the next stitch. Single crochet in the next 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we've done that repeat starting with this front post double here. We want to do that little bit a total of 10 times, and I'll meet you at that point. So after those 10 repeats, you will be just before the next corner where you will single crochet in those last 2 stitches, ready to work our corner again of single crochet, chain 2, single crochet, skip that first stitch, single crochet in 5, and then ready to work those other stitches down the side again with those post stitches and single crochet. So you can work that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch and fastening off at the end of this round. Single crochet in this last stitch. Round 49, we continue with color 3, single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in the corner. You can slip stitch into the corner space, chain 1 to start your first corner. We'll skip the first stitch of the side, single crochet in each of the stitches across the sides with the single crochet, chain 2, single crochet in each corner, joining to our starting stitch at the end of this round. So you should have 86 single crochet per side with the chain 2 in the corners. Round 50, we'll start, or we'll use color 1 for round 50, starting in any of the chain 2 corner spaces with the single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. We'll skip the first stitch and single crochet in the next 2 stitches. So we want to work around round 47, that's my second gray round. We want to find the 3rd stitch, 1, 2, 3, and we'll work a front post treble around that stitch. So we'll skip the stitch behind, single crochet in the next 2 stitches, make a front post treble on the 3rd stitch from this last front post treble on round 47. So it'll just before where we placed that front post double crochet. So front post treble, we'll skip the stitch behind, single crochet in the next 3 stitches, and then we'll make a front post treble around the 4th stitch from this last front post. So we'll skip those 3 other post stitches, and the next stitch of round 47 we will place the front post treble. Skip the stitch behind, single crochet into, and we'll skip 2 more on round 47 and work another front post treble. And we'll do that 11 times. So skipping the stitch behind, single crochet in 3, front post treble around the next stitch past that front post double, skip the stitch behind, single crochet in 2, and then front post treble around that stitch just before that next front post double. So skipping the 2 stitches on round 47 in between the trebles. So we want to do that repeat 11 times down the side, and I'll meet you at that point. So when you get to the end of the side, you will finish your last repeat with the skip 1 and 2 single crochet. You will place a front post treble on the 3rd stitch past the last front post treble, which will be the 2nd last stitch down on that row. Skip 1 behind, single crochet in the last 2 stitches of the side, and then you would start your corner again, or if it's your last side, you would join and fasten off. Round 51, using color 2, we'll start in any of the chain 2 corner spaces with the single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. We will skip the first stitch, single crochet in each of the next 3 stitches. That 3rd stitch is in that front post treble. We're going to work excuse me, a front post double treble, so yarn over 3 times. We're going to come down and work it around these 2 stitches that we skipped in between the front post trebles last round. So on round 47, working a double treble, front post double treble around both of those 2 stitches in between the front post treble from last round. Yarn over 3 times, pull through 2 4 times for that double treble. We'll skip the 2 stitches behind. Starting in this next treble, we will single crochet in the next 5 stitches. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we're ready to work those 2 front post double treble again. And single crochet in each of the next 5. And 5 single crochet. So we will repeat that 11 times. We've done 2 together, and I'll join you at the end of this side. After the 11 repeats, we will be just a little bit before the corner. We will work 2 more of those front post double trebles in between the trebles from last round. And then single crochet in the last 4 stitches, starting with the last treble from last round. 2, 3, and 4 single crochet, ready to begin again in the corner with single crochet, chain 2, single crochet. Then just a reminder, we don't work the first stitch, and single crochet in 3 stitches. So you can continue to work that all the way around, joining to our starting stitch at the end of this round. Round 52, our final round for this crochet along. We're going to use color 4 and starting in any chain 2 space with the double crochet, chain 2, double crochet. We'll skip that first stitch and double crochet in each stitch down the side. And we'll continue that all the way around. A double crochet in each stitch, double crochet, chain 2, double crochet in the corners, and skipping the first stitch of the side. Then you can join, make our final join at the end of this last round and finish off. 89 stitches per side. Since this is the last round and we don't need to worry about stitch counts, if you find that skipping that first stitch is pulling your work a little bit at this corner, you can feel free to work a stitch into that first stitch instead of skipping it to help it lay flat. Depending on your tension, you may or may not need that tip.